It gives a better sense of what it is that you said to the investigating officer. And I'm going to try again in isiZulu. At page 82, line 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get to line 4, page 82, line 4, line 14, sorry, line 14. This is you speaking, Major General Shibiri, and then you look at line 4 of that. It says, Ngizwa amaphoyisa. They are not even working at province or whatsoever. Then indicating ukuthi, no, yimi engivimba ama-bail, ngiyenzani. And then you're saying it, hey, umsebenzi wami opposa i-bail, but mina, I do not carry dockets, and the rest of it. So, in the conversation itself, you say, it's the police who say you oppose bail. In that, saying, they are not even working at province or whatever. Then indicating, no, I'm bail. So the police say you oppose bail. That's the first part. So certainly in this conversation here, you're not saying they have been told by other people. Mapoisa tell me that other people say. You say the police say, I'm the one that oppose bail. That's the first thing. And then the second part, which is that last paragraph, you say, we are born up, but hai umuntu umtembile uti no, this one sibuya sonke ekaya. Then uzoguchigela la for a small thing. So you say, here's someone that I trust. You trust somebody because you say we come from the same place, we come from home together, and then you get here. They turn on you. So you're referring to very specific people who have said you're the one that blocks bail, one, and then two, it's people or a person that you come from home with who's now turning on you on small things. That's what you have said here. And what you're explaining now is not quite accurate. It's not an accurate reflection of the conversation itself.
Yeah. Well, what I'm explaining is I'm told by police to say there are police who are saying I'm the one who is blocking the bail, opposing the bail. And you cannot trust people because even people whom you come with from home or from the same province or whatsoever whom you can trust, they can turn around and say things about you.
Thank you, General.
General, before I go to the exhibits to deal with Brigadier Nkwashu, I just want to read to you from the record, and we'll put it up on display, what you said in your evidence in chief when you were referring to Brigadier Nkwashu. Just bear that in mind when we address this issue. It's on the screen. I was asking you about him, and then Commissioner Kumalo also followed up on the question. So if we can just go one up, yes, where it says, and for that matter, do you see there on the screen? And for that matter, he comes from Zanin, I am from Zanin. Even though he is coming from a different direction area, he's coming from Juliusburg. I think you meant, what is it? Oh, this is different, sorry, Burgersdal. And then you say, on the next page, should we read the next one? You say, yes, he worked in Tshwane as acting district commissioner, and then he was transferred to the VAL. That is when he became acting until they promote a district commissioner, though he became a deputy. And I think he built a house. He stays that side because he was staying in Roodepoort. So we were in the West Rand, all of us. So we meet occasionally weekends as friends to drink, not work related or whatsoever. So in terms of reporting, it was reporting to the district commissioner. So that is how you refer to Brigadier Nkwashu. Now, if we can go to file 3, item 84. Page 301. It's witness B's statement. Do you have it?
Yes.
Page 301, paragraph 75. The bail for Mr. Tau on new facts was eventually set down to be heard on 1 August 2024. It is worth noting that there were several concerning events around this bail application. Our unit usually has a meeting on Tuesdays to receive update. On Tuesday, 30 July 2024, when attending such meeting, Sergeant Chukuru approached me to ask about the Vereniging murder investigation. In particular, he informed me that Brigadier Nkwashu, the Deputy District Commissioner Sidibeng, currently acting District Commissioner, had asked him to ask me not to oppose the bail application of Mr. Tau. I informed him that this is not a new bail application, but a further application on new facts, and we had already opposed the bail. The discussion was strange, and I found it inappropriate. You see that?
Yes.
And then at 75.4, shortly after the bail, Sergeant Chukudu requested that we meet. We met at Mall of the South. He told me that he was sent by Brigadier Nkwashu to thank me. I asked him what I was being thanked for. In response, he claimed not to know, but said he was asked to convey the message of appreciation. I told him that his previous request was that I not oppose the bail, and that I could not agree to that request. Further, that Mr. Tau was granted bail not because of anything I did, and he knows that, and so I don't know why he is approaching me like this. And then if we can go to item and paragraph 96, I think. You can just go there for completeness.
76.
96, paragraph 96 on 309. Let me just confirm. Sorry, it's item 85, my apologies, page 346. Do you have it?
Yes.
Paragraph 55. Upon questioning him about these items, this is a witness C statement, sorry. Mr. Molefe informed us that Brigadier Nkwashu had visited him in prison and brought him the polo tracksuits. I found it startling that a senior SAPS official who had no active involvement in the murder investigation would visit an accused of a serious crime at a prison facility. We took steps to determine the facts surrounding this. Next page. 56, our inquiries revealed that Brigadier Nkwashu had attended at the prison facility on 9 December 2024 and introduced himself as the brother-in-law of Mr. Molefe. The Brigadier allegedly informed the prison officials that the accused, Mr. Molefe, was arrested at the airport and was therefore not in possession of any clothes or food. He therefore wanted to see the suspect. The prison officials further advised that Brigadier Nkwashu had arrived at the facility after visiting hours, driving a white BMW SUV that had no number plate. This was alarming to them because if Brigadier Nkwashu attended in his official capacity, they questioned the removal of the vehicle registration plates. And then at paragraph 10, on 10 December 2024, the head of Groenpunt facility, Mr. Nkoli, went into the accused cell to ask him if he was related to Brigadier Nkwashu. Mr. Molefe said that he was not related to Brigadier Nkwashu. You see that? Now, when you go back to the transcript of the conversation between you and witness A at page 70 of file 4, here now that we have that in our minds, do you see why witness A thought that you were talking about Brigadier Nkwashu as being the person that was trying to get you to stop bail, that was trying to stop, that was trying to interfere in the investigation, the Swart murder investigation, the district officer trying to interfere in a provincial investigation, who is your homeboy?
Yeah, when I submitted my statement, witness A already has submitted the statement. And what is in my statement, which you depicted there, I was responding to the question from the commission regarding our relationship with Brigadier Nkwashu, specifically. And what happened what mentioned in the statement, Brigadier Nkwashu sending Chukudu and to speak to the investigators regarding the bail, I think it happened before December. And we are talking in December, where I'm saying some members at the district informed me that there was a talk about me that I'm the one who is blocking the bail. And that time, already he thanked the people for arranging bail as he requested and so forth. So, and I indicated those members didn't even want to tell me who is the person. And the district in Gauteng, there are 6, if I'm not mistaken. And there are a lot of people coming from my homeland and others not far from where I'm staying, working there. And there's nowhere where I'm saying here in the transcripts that is a district officer. I'm saying people working from the district and then having interest in cases which are not even investigated by them. So again, I'm not referring to Brigadier Nkwashu because even today, I don't know who exactly is those people. But I know the people who were talking to me, they are from Limpopo. I'm coming with them, and they are the one who told me that some people were saying that.
So you're saying that this didn't relate to Brigadier Nkwashu, it was just information that you had received?
Yeah, it might be. It might be, but they didn't indicate to me it's Brigadier Nkwashu.
Okay, they didn't indicate to you that it was Brigadier Nkwashu when you had the conversation, that's what you're saying. But it's possible that they were referring to Brigadier Nkwashu when they were giving you the information.
I said it might be possible. But I'm not saying they were referring, they didn't say they were referring to you. So I agree with you, it might be possible based on the analogy here. But I also indicated that it was in December when we were talking, and I'm not sure the request for bail and when the bail happened was which month.
But I read it out to you from witness A. It related to Tao's bail, which was in August of 2024.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, so in December, which bail I was blocking that time?
Well, only you know, General, because these are your words.
Yeah,
remember, he was rearrested in September 2024, Mr. Tao, for violating his bail conditions.
Yeah, I didn't know. But remember me, I'm telling you, I was telling him about the gossip which I had to say, this is said about me.
Okay. Chair, we'll take the agenda.
Let's adjourn and resume at 11:30.